What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy freaking Matrix. What is up, baby? So, I wanted to make a video about this because that goes to show you that although you have, such things as BlackRock, trying to get into the Japanese market, although there are, American companies, Western companies trying to corrupt Japan into becoming more like you know, the DEI agenda and all that nonsense. Well, some people in the anime industry are very aware of what's happening, and they're very smart. They are very smart people, and they're not going to fold. They're not going to bend over to, the Western standards. So let's go ahead and read. And yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear this, man. I'm very happy. So this is coming from Bounding into Comics.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Bounding into Comics, of course. It says Naruto and Bleach anime studio president rejects the idea that anime should conform to Western standards. If you make animation with that in mind, it will become increasingly boring. You understand? And he's right. Because take a look at our modern movies in America. They've become boring. And anime is the only thing where like you can like look for something new without worrying about, oh, is this gonna have this agenda in it? If this gonna be inundated with this type of agenda and this agenda? Does it have euphemism in it? Does it have DEI in it and all the other Western agendas or whatever? You can look through Netflix, through Crunchyroll, and you don't have to worry about that. And I was listening to Yellow Flash. That's exactly what he was saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and read. Let's take a read. And where is it? Interview. Right. So here it says. So the president of the Anime and Bleach anime studio says, I am seamlessly grateful to have had the opportunity to meet and produce a great work that will become a long-term series that will last for years. However, it is difficult to make a work that will be popular overseas or that will become a long-term series. Okay. He then goes on to say to this, and Honma explained, of course you can aim for the top half, but if you make animation with that in mind, it will become boring. Yeah, so he goes on to say, we don't make characters smoke in order to to take some series overseas, right? He said he continued, we have to make violence a little less violent and avoid sexy expressions. If Japanese animation is bound by such restrictions on expression, there is no way that people overseas will want to watch it. That is he gets it. He understands. You see, the reason why we like anime is because it's not like Western cartoons. You see, Western cartoons, even American comic books, even back in the day, they tend to be more preachy, right? They tend to be more preachy. Anime always challenges you. Anime challenges your mind. It challenges the way you think. Anime challenges you. It always does. Right? But Western, Western, a lot of Westerns, I mean, not everything. But even back in the day, like some Western entertainment tend to be kind of preachy, So he's absolutely great. The reason why we like anime is because it is made by the Japanese. It is made with a Japanese, mind mentality, and that is what makes it the way it is. And if we want more of that over here, we should be producing it instead of trying to force Japan to abide by our rules. In other words, colonizing Japan. We should not be trying to colonize Japan with our entertainment. The reason why Japan is the way it is, they've been able to maintain so many of their traditions, so many of their but they were able to create such a high trust society, and live the way they do and create this kind of like peaceful humanitarian society is because they were never colonized and they were able to figure things out as time progressed. Now, of course, they did take a lot of Western ideas and technology, but they remain Japan. Japan is controlled by the Japanese. And the day that Japan is not controlled by the Japanese, it will be the end and Japan will no longer be interesting. He then goes on to say, drawing his thoughts to a close, Hanma ultimately affirmed, works that are a hit in Japan are also a hit overseas. I believe that we must not make the mistake of approaching anime production in the wrong way. He is absolutely right. So look, I mean, you take a look at the American box office and American entertainment going down the drain, and you go to the Japanese and you're like, hey, don't you want your entertainment to be like ours? Don't you want our entertainment, our horrible freaking entertainment? Don't you want your entertainment industry to be like the American industry where everybody's like opting out? Hollywood is losing billions. Nobody wants to go to the theaters anymore. Every freaking movie that comes out is WOKE. How do you sell that? Like, is this how they approach the Japanese trying to sell these ideas? Come on, man. Oh man, I don't know, man. But he's absolutely right. Honma, the president of the studio, the anime studio of Naruto, he's absolutely right. Why should they stop? Because I mean, think about it. Every anime is made by the Japanese. When it comes to America, it does way better than the American cartoons and movies because it's made by the Japanese. So why would we import our shit over there, or our way of thinking, or our way of doing of animation? Why would we import it when it's not popular? It's not popular in Japan, and it's no longer. Not even Americans want it. Americans don't want American entertainment. You know, figure that out, Sherlock. Anyways, man, that's going to be it for this video. I saw this article. I just had to make a video of it. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, make sure to comment below. Leave your thoughts. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed, baby.